What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Trump to delay enforcement of TikTok ban with another executive order. They were saying President Trump on Friday said he would sign another executive order to delay enforcement of a law that effectively bans TikTok amid talks possible another deal to sell the wildly popular platform. Mr. Trump signed an executive order on his first day directing the Justice Department to not enforce the ban for another 75 days. The order instructed the Justice Department to not take action or impose penalties against any entity for any non-compliance. The executive order expired Saturday, April the 5th. Neighbor said Mr. Trump said Friday he wouldn't enforce the law for at least another 75 days. He said, my administration has been working very hard on a deal to save TikTok, and we have made tremendous progress. The deal requires more work to ensure all necessary approvals are signed, the president wrote. He said, we do not want TikTok to go dark. He said, we look forward to working with TikTok and China to close the deal. Under a bipartisan law passed last year, TikTok's Beijing-based parent company, ByteDance, originally had until January 19th to divest from TikTok or be cut off from the United States app stores and hosting services. They said TikTok briefly and voluntarily shut down before the January deadline, but reinstated access to United States users after Mr. Trump, who took office one day after the deadline, vowed to take action. They say Apple and Google did not restore TikTok to the United States app stores for nearly a month after Mr. Trump issued the first directive. Even though Mr. Trump has declined to enforce the ban, the law is still in the books, and companies like Apple and Google could be penalized down the road for violations. But the law requires the authority for restrictions to be lifted on TikTok in the event of a sale. There have been a number of reports in recent months about United States companies and investors submitting bids that were under consideration by the Trump administration. They said, but when TikTok challenged the law last year, it urged that it never had a choice between divestment or ban because a forced sale is simply not possible. Not commercially, not technology, not legally. They said the Chinese government previously vowed to block the sale of TikTok's algorithm, which tailors content recommendations to each user. They said Mr. Trump suggested he could ease tariffs on the Chinese if they approved the deal. He said maybe they'll give them a little reduction in tariffs so something could get done, the president said on March 27th. He said every point in tariffs is worth more than TikTok. Lawmakers, however, are likely to be dissatisfied if any deal does not fully serve ties between ByteDance and TikTok. He said if ByteDance stays involved anyway, the deal is illegal, plain and simple. Representative John Moolenaar of Michigan, the Republican chairman of the House China Committee, said last month. He said a potential licensing deal that allows TikTok to continue operating in the United States while using ByteDance's algorithm runs afoul of the law because ByteDance will still have access to user data. They said this setup reeks of deja vu in 2023. Through the failed Project Texas, ByteDance tried to create the illusion of better data privacy by storing American data on United States servers, all while ByteDance kept its grip on the platform. On the surface, shifting data storage to the United States might have been seemed like reasonable fix, but they ignored the real issue: ByteDance's control over TikTok. Moolenaar wrote an opinion piece in the National Review last month. So pretty much, this is some interesting news right here. Big news that Trump is actually going to delay the enforcement of TikTok with another executive order. So you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe, and the link will be in the description box. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.